Birthday is close enough. I don't need y'all. I don't need you, Father Time, making me older. Stop it. Let me stay young. Let me feel as young as I look, and stay as young as I look. Alright? I may look like I'm in my 20s, but I'm almost fucking 34. Please, let me stay feeling younger. Okay, thanks. And I'm the youngest in my family. The youngest child of 4 boys. I'm a baby. My oldest is 10 years old. My parents are pushing 70. And they don't look a day over 60, or maybe even 50. Some people age very well. My parents do not look that old. They're barely showing signs of, like, wrinkle. Like, I've seen some old people who look way older than my parents, like maybe 80, 90, that clearly have wrinkle and age. My parents, you could see some, but they still look very young, especially when my father shaves. Like, he drops 10 years at least. Does not look old. The only thing that probably gives away some of his age is probably his graying hair and balding. And that, and maybe all the medication they take. But my parents still look fairly young for parents who's had kids since they were 20. And now in their 70s. Well, it's gonna get too late for me to go out. I didn't realize it. Oh yeah. What do we do? 6 Wings of Discovery. 20-foot Dark Matter. Ugh. Oh yeah. He's probably gonna pop in just for yeah. Sorry for the dying conversation. Oh. It's been a long day and it doesn't even feel like it. I know I didn't stream very well. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing fantastic. I appreciate you. You know you don't gotta be here. I hate when people say shit like that. How do y'all be 27 with no kids? Maybe people don't. I'm 34. I don't know why some people have to literally oh well, it's socially norm for young adults to have kids, but you don't, you're a failure or maybe I just never, me and a girl just never worked past the amount of times people have told me not to knock up my ass by people who are now parents. Here I am, rarely ever using a condom on a female like that, and still don't have a kid. And I fucked in pain in a girl many times, just not. Not to the point where they can. Or maybe when they're maybe when their time is low or whatever. Maybe I don't know if there's time. Rarely use I'm alright. Stressed, tired, annoyed, work today, life. Today was just physically exhausting. Yes. A
racist 19-year-old who thinks he's more mature than me because he lives alone. Who just likes to constantly cause problems to the point where I just want to try and ignore him and work because I have a hard time working on him. All he does is he'll say something, crawl up into my personal space and be like, "Ya heard?"
Hey, Brad, how you doing?
Ya heard? You heard? Do you guys hear it yet?
That's literally kind of what he does. He doesn't say it like that, but he'll be like, he'll say something and he'll be like,
Right in my ear. You heard?
like, dude, I heard you the fucking first time, but there's a reason I'm ignoring your dumb bitch ass. I almost said it. I almost said it. He's pissed me off and he's called me racist a number of times. To the point where I'm almost right about to call, not the N-word, but I would have said black. Straight up. He's getting me so fucking frustrated. I'm tired of his immature 19-year-old entitled bitch ass who thinks, oh, I'm a floater, a person who gets moved around at work. But he's constantly helping me and then bitches at me when I call him my helper. But then also bitches when other people want him to do another job because of his back problems. Or whatever. Dude, you're a floater. You literally keep saying that. But nobody likes you. And you keep claiming you're better than me because you live alone. You're proving right there you're not better than anyone. You're proving you're just a dick. I'm racist because I said something you don't like because I'm also white? And you've only said that to other white people who you also don't like? I've never once said anything racially toward him, just something that he may not like. Or I could say something or whatever and he'd get mad and he's like, you're racist. I was. And yet he's okay talking to me. There's times where me and him have conversations, but yet he's fine talking to me, but yet I'm racist. If I was really racist, he would know. I would say it outright, like, I don't like you. I hate you, and your kind. I would say that to him. Specifically him, because he's the one who causes more frustration than anything. I wouldn't take it out on any other person of his ethnicity unless they gave me issues. I'm not the kind of guy who would just be like, racist for the sake of racism. But if I was actually racist, he would know. And I specifically would say, I don't like you, but I also don't like you for your personality. And that is what I personally hate him for. It's the only reason I hate him. His personality. I don't care about his color. He could be pink for all I care. He just causes me stress. Like, I'll move something and he'll bitch at me for no reason. And the only one bitching at me, the person... anyone else, I'll move something from my table to another person's table. They won't bitch at me, but he will. And then instead of like saying, hey, can you please put this over there, he'll move it over to me, bitch at me to move it over somewhere else instead of doing that himself. And then he's okay putting it back on my table, though? When in reality, I grabbed the said things from the other table, bring it to my table to pull off these caps off these metal pieces that I fold that come off the line, and I done that, put them back to get them out of my way, and he bitched at me for that. When they were already there, and he told me, put them back where they belong. I just did. They were there. Your brother, or whatever, it's his brother that works in the hanging position, he's the one who uses the cap more than me because he's the one hanging everything. So why would I put them back over on the shelf when they're just going to be taken off again seconds later? He just wants to start drama. It's really fucking stupid. I'll bag something, I'll box something, he'll be like, what are you doing? Or he'll be like, blah, blah, blah. He'll just talk shit. Like he even knows. He doesn't even run my area. He's there to help to a degree. And then claims he's not part of that group when I say he is. And then gets pissy when people want him to do other things. Dude's entitled to hell. He's also half the time at work, he'll talk about like, he'll be like, oh yeah, there's this bitch and yeah, she wants to get with me, but I'm not taking her out to Burger King or anything. She has to take me out. I'm like, what woman asks a man out? That's the man's job. The man takes the woman out. If you want to pursue a woman, you're the one taking her out. You're the one paying. Not the other way around. The girl wants to do that for you, fine. But that's not how that works. That's not how chivalry works. And he's always like, I'm not taking you out. I'm not taking a bitch out that I don't know to a nice restaurant. I'm taking him to Burger King. I'm like, then you don't deserve to be with anybody. If you want to be, treat the people the way you want to be treated. If you want to take your dumb, crack-headed whore over to a Burger King, then expect to be treated like a fucking baby or a bitch or some cheapskate. Because that's what you are. The moment me and Tiffany started, like, dating before we broke up, I was spending her money because I know she doesn't have a job. 2, I wanted to invest in our relationship because once I move from PA down to back to Illinois or whatever, I want to eventually go see her and figure out where our life's going to go. Eventually, yes, it stopped because I was giving a lot. And then I bought her games like Kingdom Hearts and whatnot, so I definitely invested in us. Like, that right there is a better person. I don't even know this girl, like, much. I know her like a bit. She loves, you know, similar games and anime, and I know her, like, personality a little bit from that, like, but I don't know her like I would know some of my personal friends yet, not because I haven't met her, but I've talked to her on Discord, we know each other, we like very same things, which is where we connected and bonded. Like, our favorite number's 8. We love Gara. We love Blue. I also love Blue. She likes scary stuff. I like scary stuff, just not as much as her. She likes RPGs. I love RPGs. We play Final Fantasy X together. My original live stream was with her. That's why it so pisses me off that that is gone. Yeah, she means a lot to me. And yes, my boss should fire her. Yes. He's also coming in constantly late here and there. The other day, he came in at noon. And then today, my GM, I know they don't care, but the GM literally knows that people smoke weed, and he smells like blunts worth of weed. Not just a bowl, but a literal blunt. Like, you can smell it off of him like it's like he wears it. And they literally told him to just smoke in his car or whatever, and yet he still is... Listen. Him and his brother come in like a minute or two late. They park their car in the middle of the road, run in, clock in, go out, park, and possibly smoke a bit, and then come in because they're always reeking it of it, and they're late in the morning. It's like, you guys can come earlier, you know. I live 20 minutes away. I get up at 5:45, and I'm out the door by 6:30, and I'm at freaking Mercer by 6:50. You can get there much earlier than you do if you want to sit there and smoke, or you can wake up earlier. But people don't want to do that. People act like waking up at 5:45 is a bad thing. That gives me an extra 30 minutes to shower, brush my teeth, casually and relaxed. I don't want to sit there and wake up at 6, do that in 20 minutes, leave in 10 minutes. Nah, that's how I forget shit. Yeah. I love everybody. I love everybody. I don't care who you are, what you are. As long as you're not an asshole. Don't be a dick to people. Treat people with respect. This guy just causes drama because he knows stuff gets me, but also he doesn't like being ignored, but he also doesn't understand that I'm ignoring him because I'm trying to work and he's annoying. Yes, Zager, I'm just trying to work. I can hear you. I'm not deaf. I just don't want to sit there and answer. His name is Zaire. Go and freaking look him up and steal his money.
Give him a taste of his medicine. Go take his money, go fuck him over, give him a taste of whatever he does to people. I don't really know what he does, but he's always talking about credit card shit. He was talking about like, oh, I'm helping this girl boost her credit or something when, like, dude, you're probably just fucking their credit up and taking their money. You're literally talking about fraud half the time too. I haven't looked. I don't know when that's gonna happen, man. It's been a long day for me, and I completely forgot. I don't honestly know. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on in my mind, and when I'm stuck playing something, I don't want to play anything else. Nah, don't be sorry. You're fine. It's me. I have a thing where if I'm really into something, I don't want to touch anything else. Like, I just can't enjoy something else. Like, I will play it, but today was very stressful, and right now I'm just not even in the mood to even play anything, but I'm doing it for you guys. I'm streaming here because of you guys. I really don't want to stream right now, but I'm doing it for you guys, and I don't care about me. I'm gonna say this outright. You matter. Please don't fight me. Because I don't matter. I don't care about myself. People have never made me feel good. Streaming more or less for you guys because you guys probably enjoy my content. Probably, I doubt it, but probably. I find it hard to believe that people enjoy my content. But you like what you like, I guess. Even if it's a shitty person like me. I'm just not happy today. I don't know when I'll get to that. Because I have so many other games I want to do, and I don't even know if I'll get to them. And adding more game requests to my list burns me out. I want to play them, but at the same time, bro, I'm very finicky. I need to be in the mood, and I can easily play the game for like 20 minutes and then either get bored or stop and never come back to it. I'm afraid to do that. I did that with God of War reboot. I loved it though, but I just stopped. I tried playing, there's a game I tried playing for my guy, Mercer, but halfway through each stream I've done of it, he just hyped the game up so much and just talked about it so much that it just turned me off of it. Like, I don't want people being like, oh yeah, I love this game. Oh yeah, you can do this, you can do that. Like, guys, please, just let me play. Like, I don't like, I love you, Mercer. You're an awesome dude, but come on. I get it. You have a passion for things, and so do I. But I don't want you constantly doing that to me because your passion for me turns me off. Anyone's overhype and passion for things turns me away from it. I'm not trying to have people conform to me, but I don't. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I don't like when people are like, "Oh, this game is so good. This game is this. This game is that." But that's why I'm not playing Lies of P. That's why I don't even know how I got into Dark Souls, but I started playing Dark Souls long before it became the freaking hype meme that it is, and I hate that it's what it is. It's kind of ruining the series a little bit that everyone always spouts the memes of shit from Dark Souls. And it's just like, alright, I love Dark Souls, but you don't gotta stop. I just don't like hype. I don't like hype. I don't. I'm a very quiet person. I prefer it that way. Like, having to talk, this is my normal voice, by the way. This is normal. When I talk like this, it is exhausting, and it drains me to hell. So if anyone wonders why I talk like this sometimes, because this is actually how I talk. I'm very quiet. Sometimes in the mornings, I'll speak. And then I get people telling me to speak loud. And then when I do, I get upset and angry because I'm repeating myself. And I keep trying to say I can't talk louder. It drains me. It's the morning. My throat needs time to wake up.
I can't just sit there and go,
Good morning!
no! The first thing in the morning I'm doing is shower, work, fuck. I don't need my people, yeah, that's just how I am. I'm very quiet. Today's just not today would be better. But I will, I promise I'll look into it. I have so many games that I still need to beat. I'm just really tired. Really just, I just want to just relax. Other things. If Final Fantasy wasn't my main franchise, I got you, brother. Sorry for not the out there. There you go. I got you. Excuse me. When I talk a lot, I tend to just talk, and I'm not very good at actions. That's why I didn't shout you out. Kind of forgot. Excuse me for burping in everybody's ear holes. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. He's probably gonna message me and be like, yeah, it's late, I got it. I never expected him to work late. See, I don't get why people can't just tell me what time they work. Till. Ah. Yes, I recovered my quotes. Somewhat. I was able to somewhat get my quotes back. Thanks to the save I made on my quotes and my files, I was able to get them back. Oh man, I gotta get rid of Stream Elements though. I don't know why Stream Elements is a bot in my shit. It's not even a mod anymore, so I don't know why it's... I don't know. Also, that you can talk to my ass? I don't remember that quote. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Damn it. You. What did I just say? Not that he got off work. Just got it. I need to relax. Even tobacco is not helping me because I don't like the smoking tobacco. I don't like... Also at the same time, because I'm smoking weed without tobacco is annoying because it wastes so much money. Yo, Mr. Muzz, how are ya? Thank you for the link. I appreciate everybody popping in. I'm sorry for the downer mood that everyone's picking up on, but I love all of you. Alright, today's just been a long day. Hopefully, some sleep. Get through my stupid doctor's visit tomorrow. I don't know why you're shouting my bot. time everything is. And it's been a while since I shouted it out. I'm just surprised. I just don't know why you're shouting the bot out. My bot has no reason to be shouted out.
It's not a person.
Tobacco just tastes so bad. I don't get it. Why are Newport shorts so much worse than Newport hundreds? Why? It just tastes worse, shorter, same tobacco, just shorter. It's the same money, but the taste is different slightly. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I also hate how short it is. Dude, the cigarette ends here. You're not even smoking it to the butt. Yeah. I did probably like 6 bowls out of that. I also forgot to give me another pack. I gotta go out to my car now. Yeah, I just feel like I'm so sorry. Yeah, usually I feel like if I don't text them, sometimes it feels like I get ignored. Sometimes I have been ignored, forgotten about, or like. And I'm a consistent regular with people. I've been told. So I get very. Because I'm a little size I'd rather buy what I'm comfortable buying. If I want to pay $220 and give a guy $40 for delivery and or just consistency. Nice guy. I don't care if it's small or if it's a good amount. Even if it's short, I can guarantee it's short. Yeah, that sucks. That weed's garbage. Because he thinks it's weed better. I've had it before. I've paid the same amount and gotten less, and it was worse. But no, just because I don't know any of that doesn't mean I want to sit there and do it. I just want to pay what I want to pay for. If I want a $200 bag, I'll pay for a $200 bag. I'm stupid. I'm not the brightest person. Never have been. I don't know a lot. I don't know anything on the real world or any of that, or a lot of any of this stuff, which is why people can fuck me over in any damn way. I've never been that. People always want to assume I'm talking shit about myself, when I just want to tell people the truth. I'm not talking shit about myself, I'm just telling the honest truth. I see it every day. I don't know how else I don't know how else I'm supposed to talk to people about it. If people just want to assume that I'm smart because I'm really weak. If I was really smart, I'd be good at math. I'm stupid, and I don't even know history either. But history's boring, and I don't know why anyone cares about history. I don't even care about the planet that I live on, much less who died and who's president. Like, that has no bearing on me, because I don't care about the real world. I just care about video gaming. If I die tomorrow, I'm fine with that. Just go ahead and blame all the people who hurt me. cold. And there's no reason for it. And it's loud. And it blows my shit around. Yeah. I prefer being hot over cold, damn it. I don't know how anyone can enjoy the winter. Summer is so much better. The only downfall about the summer is that I itch and sweat. The downfall about winter is everything. You have to bundle up, it's freezing, your ribs are hurting. You have to drive in it. At least in the summer you can wear a t-shirt and pants. Because who wears shorts? I do. Yeah. Pants all the way. Fuck shorts. But seriously though, you can at least wear pants and a t-shirt. With winter, you have to wear like 50 pants, 50 socks, 50 shoes, 50 hats, 50 hoodies. Fuck that shit. Then I gotta take them off. Then I gotta put them back on, and it's heavy. I'm tired of wearing 50 shoes, 50 hats, 50 gloves, 50 glasses, 50 everything. That I understand. That is, I'm not used to doing the bottom up, so it's even harder. And not only that, sometimes I have to hit up to go up, and then I hit X, and it doesn't come up. Sometimes I have to, sometimes I go, I'll hit it really quick, and it won't do it. I'm trying to hit up, and then I'll be in the menu like this, go to up, and it won't move up. When I hit X, and sometimes that doesn't work, so this is still here. So I'll hit X, go to hit X, it won't work, think it works, hit up, and it won't. I hate that, that's why. See, like right there. When I went up to this one versus this one, it's because I hit X and then hit up, and it didn't do it. Really? Only 3 million? Really? I was hoping for a bit more. Not quite 4 million, but close enough. But no, 3 million.
Oh my god. I'm reading someone's chat. This person is spamming a song here. Oh my god, that needs to stop. I would block him immediately or give him warning when it's not bad. That would have been it. Because he's doing it by line. Oh god, it's also Panic at the Disco. Ew. Yeah. Also, that's an inaccurate name, because last I checked, I don't think they're panicking or at a disco. Whatever that is. Unless they're talking about like a disco. Technically, they are neither. Unless they panic. While at a disco. So technically, no, they're not a Panic at a Disco. Just checked before and it was in 20.
I don't know if that means here to my house or if that means the block. Text me back, be like, never mind, I'm coming now. We just got it. Easy right here. No. Well. Pictures that make no sense. Keyboard picture. That's like saying that one controller is better than another. No keyboard is better than another controller. I don't care. They are. You type. It makes clicky noises. It searches the internet. They all function the goddamn same. I don't think any keyboard is better for gaming. There's no such thing. Because then that would mean that there's certain controllers better for gaming. When this is no better than a 64 controller. Or a DS. Or a Switch Joy-Con. Some are just made better than others, but they're all the same. Fucking sorry, I got Red Bull right up my nose. My nose is gonna pull a Michael Jackson. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Who am I battling?
I didn't realize I hit X. I hit X gun.
Do I have on dark matter now? 50 still. Billy. Hey, Earl. Yes. Did I see 999 over the guy's head? Yep. Okay. Hi, Al. I know it's a joke. I still don't get it. I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I just don't get it. I don't know who Billy Bob is, or Earl, or what they have to do with Final Fantasy. People need to realize I am naturally serious. This is how I am. People telling me it's a joke doesn't make any difference. I'm still like to wonder why when a joke comes out of nowhere for me. It's just like half the time I just don't laugh at a lot of things. I just want to know why or what it is. Not that it's a joke, because I get that it's a joke. But where does it come from? It needs to still be funny, but it's like, I don't know. Today's just not a good day in general. Did you, though? I guess. Today's just not good. I'm alright, just stressed and tired. Lack of weed, lack of good cigarettes. Just lack of good sleep. I got doctor appointment tomorrow that I don't want to do. I'm just very stressed out from work and tired and just don't have energy. I don't even want to stream right now, but I'm doing it because you guys like to watch, I guess. I think. At least I think you guys like my content. I don't know why, but I'm doing it for you guys. Hard week. No, just Friday. The rest of the week was fine. Just today.
Today just physically drained me of everything I had. It was an easy day. It's just I work with a racist 19-year-old kid who thinks he's better than everyone because he lives alone and doesn't live with his parents like I do. And he bitches at me for everything. I'm just tired of dealing with it because I'm a shut-in, I'm a recluse, I don't want to talk much, and I can't talk and do work simultaneously very well because my multitasking sucks, because of my attention span. He constantly always, he'll say something, he'll walk up to me, say in my ear, "Ya heard," until I literally say, "Yes, dude, I fucking heard you. But I'm trying to work. Also, you're fucking annoying. Maybe realize why I don't want to talk to you." Would you want to talk to a dude who's called you racist and also talked shit for no reason and thinks he's better than everybody because he has more knowledge of a thing, or because he's on his own, or because he's more successful right now? Like, he claims he's so much better, but yet he's working for the same money. It's just tiring to deal with him. And then he gets pissy when people move him around. He calls himself a floater, a person who basically gets bounced around. But he's primarily helping me, then bitches at me when I call him my help. And then wonders why I never say, "Please help me." Every time he asks, "Do you want help?" I say no. But I would say that to everybody. I would say that to even you guys. I don't want help. I don't want anyone's help. I want to do everything by myself. That is how I learn. People don't seem to get that. I never like to stop the line when it's busy, when it's backed up, because that is how I get faster. I don't want to ask for help because I hate help. Help just makes you realize that you can't do something on your own. And if you can't do something on your own, then what is the point? That is what help does for me. It's useless. All it does is make me feel worthless. And I've already gone most of my life feeling worthless, because everybody around me has always hated me for the way I was. Being different, nerdy, having issues with my showering and brushing my teeth, and I'm just different. Everyone hated it. I'm just tired of being dissed and hated from me. I want to be me, but everyone wants to change me. I have depression, I have anxiety, people want to change that. I don't want to take medication because that's changing me. People don't like that I am apologetic. People don't like that I talk quiet. People don't like that I talk loud. People don't like that I don't talk enough. It's like, God! Jump out of a moving cab, and later the same day at our local mall, there was a shooting at the parking lot. The next day at a different mall, had a guy grabbed a lot of stuff and ran out the store in front of me. I'd rather deal with that. Maybe that's worse in the grand scheme, but it's not worse for my introverted nature. I am being myself, but I can't be myself if people don't like it and hate me or try to get me to change. I'm trying to be myself. I'm trying to be happy. People don't realize I need people to be happy. I'm not happy with myself. Never will be. I need your guys. If you guys are happy with me, then I'm happy. So fuck them and be yourself. It's not gonna happen until people like me. I need people's respect because I don't care about myself. Never will. And the bullshit people say, like, "Oh, you can't love others if you don't love yourself." That's a bunch of fucking bullshit, because I loved plenty of women. I do that a lot. I tried to drive around my development to get to where I park, and there was a guy parked in front of his, like, driveway outside of it, and then there was the mail lady delivery person was dropping mail off at her mailbox. But because they were both there, I had to immediately stop, turn around in a very tight space, and go the other way. Because people... And the guy's parking lot our driveway was open. Like, open. I don't get it.
they made me go an extra couple minutes to park. That pisses me off. That's a waste of extra time and extra effort. I had to literally put the thing in reverse, back up, turn around, drive, park. And then I had to back out of that parking spot to try and park better because at the angle of which I drove in from on the other side is not comfortable. I used the one side because there's enough time and turn for me to get into the driving space straight enough without having to back the fuck out. The other side is a bit longer and its turn is a little tighter, so there's less time to make a better turn. I also fucked my car up today when I was late because I woke up late and I tried to make a very tight turn. And instead of, because I hate, if I make a mistake trying to turn something, I don't want to have to go, if I go like this and here's a curb and I'm like this, I don't want to have to go, and then go around it. I will just go, I will literally go like that. So that's what happened. I literally rolled over a curb and all you hear is, and then my car went, bink. So I fucked up the under my car because I don't want to have to go like this. I want to just go like that. That is how I am. It saves more time. It saves more time that way. A few seconds matters. I don't want to waste. I also was caught by a bus. I woke up late. I would have made it to work. But no, I was stuck behind a driver and a bus driver and a truck. The truck straight up was going to turn, and instead, he decided to cut me off. Instead of, because I was going straight right away, he went, right in front of me. And didn't even, like, he just pulled right out. Didn't even let me go. Like, motherfucker, I would have been way ahead of you. I would have made it to work on time if it weren't for you. I am fine, Al. I'm relaxed. I am fine. I know I'm fine. I'm not bitching because I'm not fine. I'm just stressed out. But I still don't like myself. I'm just trying to be honest. Everybody needs to stop pushing that away. I just want respect. That's all I ever ask for. I know I'm annoying. I know I'm ugly. I know I'm boring. I know I'm not entertaining, but that doesn't mean that I need to be hated. But yet, I've been called all of those things my entire life. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm bringing a lot of my child problems into this because of depression. But reality, the guy that I deal with at work is just a childish 19-year-old who thinks he's better than me because he possibly makes some more money than me with an extra side income, or he lives alone. His mom kicked him out or whatever, so he knows more of the real world and has real world experience or whatever the fuck. But I guess to him, not having to him meaning you're better if you have more money or you're living alone. But oh no, having a better personality, yeah, that totally doesn't make you a better person. Just because it doesn't matter if someone lives on the street or if they live with their parents or live alone or live with their... What's the difference if someone lives alone with a significant other, like their boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whatever? Yeah, they're paying for everything. The only thing I'm not paying for is my side of the bill for my stay. Yes, I guess I'm kind of renting, but I'm not paying my parents for that. I'm paying my parents for other things. Like, I'm on my parents' insurance. I pay them that. I pay my dad every month. I pay my car bills every month. I pay my entertainment every month or every whatever. I buy my cigarettes. I buy my weed. Everything. My parents have not bought me much at all. The last thing I think my parents probably bought me was a gift card and maybe some pants. That's it. And my mom buys me randomly clothes out of nowhere. I've had my mom just come home with a Dragon Ball figure. One time, straight up out of nowhere. I forgot which. She just brought me a Dragon Ball figurine one time. My mom will just come out of nowhere. She'll see something and be like, oh, my son loves that. Brings it home for me. I bought all my consoles, all my games, all the later generation consoles from the past the 360 generation on, I bought, including even some of the older ones. I bought my friend a PS3. I bought me an older PS3 just so I can try it and jailbreak it. I bought myself 2 Switches, my friend a Switch, 2 of my friends, oh, one of my friends a Switch, my other friend got a Switch. I bought my friend a PS5, I bought me a PS5, PS4, bought my friends a PS4, 2 of them. Yes. That's how much I love my friends. Irving and Tom, I love them to death. They're my closest friends and the ones that respect me the most. Irving and me have some odds sometimes because he'll sit there and hate an opinion on something and then put his opinion out there, like the Moro arc from Dragon Ball Super. He hates how Moro's design is, but then hates when people like his design. I actually like his first design. I hate his second stage design. Like, he hates Jiren. I get that. Jiren's boring. But Moro is unique until he becomes Cell. Something by the fighting... not intentionally, no. I'm getting AP, but I'm not intentionally trying to farm sphere grid levels. What I'm going for specifically is 2 drops. I'm going for, well, 3. There's 3 drops I'm going for. Dark Matter, which is for Ribbon. I need 99 of. It's a rare drop. And then he drops... I already completed it, but there's the Don Tonberry AP trick farm, I'm sure you know, where you gain a ton of experience. I've completed that with... You can see it right here. Everyone has this triple AP overdrive stuff. So I was farming shit to make that, because he drops armor that makes this. I did all that. Now I'm farming his armor and weapons to make money. Lots of money, because the item I need for break HP limit, I need 30 of these, and I need to bribe a Malboro, specifically Malboros, the regular and the Great Malboro, 550,000 or 1,280,000. So I just been bribing the Great Malboro about $1,300,000 or so to get maybe 8 wings, 7, 8 wings. And I've been doing that for the past 3, 4 streams now, and I've been doing this entire farm. The eyeball, not just the eyeball. I've been battling a mix between the eyeball, this guy, because the Katos, this guy right here, he's basically Goro, a 4-armed purple hairy Goro. Which Goro is 4-armed, but still, he's basically just a purple hairy Goro. He drops the spheres that you use to move around the board with. He gives you 40 soul springs, but if I use an extract ability, I can get 40 of the spear grids nodes. So I've been farming him on and off. And then Don Tonberry is going to be the last thing I farm because he's the one that grows my AP the most. But that's basically what I'm farming for right now. I did pretty much everything else in terms of farming what I needed from a lot of these guys. But primarily, yeah, I've been farming One Eyes for what feels like 10 streams at this point. And it's not even that long of a stream. Only like 4 hours here, 2 hours there, 6 hours yesterday. But still, yeah, I just been farming for money. Pretty much everything is done. I can show you. Pretty much all is done. Here's Riku's ultimate weapon. Done. Riku's ultimate armor, crafted by me. Unlike the ultimate weapon. This is handcrafted by me. Handcrafted by me. He's got his. He's done. Handcrafted by me. Handcrafted by me. Done. 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 All that's left is him and her. She's done. When everyone's got their weapons, though. And they all have this triple AP overdrive shit, too. So they're all of them are prepped for that. The only ones I need now is Kamari and Lulu's rest of their armor. And they're half done. And then, that's it. It's the rest of the game. For the most part. Because I still have to level, but once this is done, I can kind of focus leveling, and I can move on. Because I've already beaten Valfor, Ifrit, Ixion, and Shiva, Dark Aeons. I have Bahamut, Anima, Maga Sisters, and them left. So, once I'm done with this, I'll probably focus a little bit of a grind against the Don Tonberry, and then figure out what I can do from there. Because then I have to... Then I also have to come into the creature creation, or the creature fiend arena. I have to battle all of these guys, and all of these guys,
on top of every other side quest to unlock not only this guy, which is just another ultimate weapon or omega weapon, just a stronger variant. And after that, you unleash penance. So I have to do all this, all that, and then that's basically what I'm building up towards. It's a lot of work. But to believe it or not, I have not been grinding for that long. Like, I've only been doing this for at least a good maybe 10 streams? 5 to 10 streams, give or take. The rest, I have not been farming as long as... You would think I'd be farming a lot longer than I have, but... At least this part of the farming. I've done other parts of the farming, trying to get everyone's weapons ready and everyone's armor partially started and everyone's AP weapons ready. That took a lot longer than the initial customizing my armor. I would be almost done if I was a little stronger, but I'm trying to battle some of the Dark Aeons with a little effort, with having to use a little effort. Because Balfour kicked my ass and Shiva kicked my ass, and then I finally beat them. Ifrit and Ixion were kind of a joke. So I don't want to just plow through them like I have in the past. I want to somewhat try. I'm not particularly the best at RPGs. I can't say I could probably win at 999 health with 999 damage. I mean, it's doable. I just don't think I can. I'll fuck up somewhere. I'll slip up somewhere. And I don't really care. I want to have some effort and try, but I also don't really want to sit there and be constantly trying different things, because I have a hard time memorizing what resists what works what not. So that's why I'm just pure physical attack also. So I don't have to worry about bullshit. But yeah, I'm gonna be here a while still. I probably spent a good maybe, I want to say 50 to 60 million or more total on just either spending money through having to battle these monsters because it costs money, bribing, and other things. I probably spent close to several double-digit million. Other than that, the stream has been good. It's kicking ass. At least this one eye is not boring. At least it's not boring. There's a couple enemies I was fighting that I was farming, and I was just really stressed and tired because of how long it was taking. I had to do a few extra things. I had to buff a bit. I had to make sure to heal. I like being able to just murder a couple weaklings in a hit or two. I remember back before I had Ribbon, this guy would, like, go, like, several rounds because he would freaking... This right here. He would do this to me, causing me several different status effects on everybody, and I would sit there and have to just get lucky or have Yuna to cure it all, and it's just dumb. I love RPGs, but man, sometimes I just get tired of constantly having to go through a menu to buff and shit when I can just physically hit somebody. That's why I prefer that over Magic. Because Magic is just... I don't care to hit for 2 times 99,000 or 999,000. I just don't care. It's slower. I have to wait for the Magical's animation. Some of the animations for Magic in these games are just way too fucking long. I'd rather wait for Lulu to drop her fucking Onion Knight, let it run over, bump, walk back to her, pick it up, and then do the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, then have her do magic. This Magic also sucks. I just don't like Magic. Okay? I just think it sucks. It's never, ever been good to me. It's good for the story, not good endgame. Hell, my magic sucks on most of these anyway. Like, my magic is on par with my physical damage. And yet I was doing, like, hundreds to the Aeons. And I'm like, you're heavily resistant, I get that. Oh, by far. Oh, by far. That's why. I'd rather hit... I can hit... For these 3 characters, do the same amount of damage or a little bit less because I'm not hitting twice. And the battle will be over much faster. It's a dumb thing to hate, but it gets old after a while when I'm constantly seeing it. Constantly. I have weird impatience. But yeah, if I could just hit a couple of times for 99,000 and kill a dude in like a hit or 2, like this guy, then there's no point in using magic. And plus, it's probably severely weaker anyway because of their resistance. Like I said, I was doing hundreds to enemies who are weak to holy. For instance, some of these Aeons are weak to holy. And that was doing jack. And my magic is on par with my physical damage in terms of stat height. Like, its stat is equivalent. All my stats, my main attack stats, defense, and all that, they're all in the hundreds. Yeah, look at that. My magic is 150, but if I were to use magic against an Aeon, it'd be garbage. You would think it would hit for close to 99,000, if not around that area. But it doesn't. That's how heavily resistant they are. And I get that. I totally get that. But they should still have a weakness. Which they do, but it still is shit. And Holy is one of the longer animations. One of them. Nova, which is a blue mage ability, is by far one of the longest animations. Himari's Nova, pound salt. And he just sucks. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to lock blue mage abilities and his freaking Dragoon jump behind a fucking finisher. I get the Dragoon jump as a finisher, I guess, but it takes away what he is. Take away the fact that he's got the Dragoon jump, take away the fact that he's a blue mage, and you just got a useless, weak physical attacker that everyone else does better. So what is the point of Kimahri? Nothing. Strip him away of his Dragoon and Blue Mage stuff, and he is even worse and useless. Hell, Riku does his job better. And she's trash early. She's a thief, though. I don't give a fuck about that. I steal here and there, I just don't really care to steal, unless it's 9. Final Fantasy 9 is really the one that I steal. This game doesn't really have armor and equipment in the same regard, so it's kind of useless to steal. Plus, a lot of its items, or most of its items, not actual armor. Or whatever. I can get weapons in 9, or armor on 9, and bosses, and spend like an hour trying to bribe the fucking dude right before Kanapatet, or whatever the town is called, where you meet Aiko. You battle that ogre. You could battle him for like an hour and a half and still not get it. Yes, it also made you want to freaking... I also enjoyed collecting the blue mage abilities for Kina. And the frog minigame is boring, but I enjoyed the music. Like, I don't know, there's just... 9 was just got some stuff better. I actually like the stealing in 9. I like the blue mage in 9. I like Freya. Dragoon. She's amazing. And Garnet has some of the best character growth in Final Fantasy that I can think of. One of them. Like, 9 is just so wholesome and different, and I love its aesthetic. I love that it's cartoony-ish, goofy. I love that they bring some goofy levity to it, because that's what I loved about 5. That's what I loved about Final Fantasy V, is that it didn't take itself so damn seriously. It was hilarious. It was fucking goofy. Hell, the fucking ROM hack or whatever, one of the ROMs called them butts, the poor translation. Like, come on, you can't get any better than that. Than a shitty translation. You can't get any better than butts. I don't know how you do that. That's how you do. But I love 5. 5 Pixel Remaster looks so fucking good. It's so colorful. I love it. And then there's 6. 6 is also very good, but I don't like its darker look. That's also one thing about 7 I despised, was its darker tone. I enjoy the game, but I don't like the dark atmosphere-ish. I prefer a more bright, lively, colorful atmosphere. Another thing about Dragon Ball GT that I hated was that it's just all dark. It feels dead. I mean, I get that's the point. But when games or shows are like that, then it just feels dead. The only thing was couldn't tell if you were a guy or girl in 9. I really originally was gonna have a female, but then they changed it to a guy near the interesting. I don't know anything about that. That's cool. I wouldn't have minded a female protagonist for that. I think Yuna makes a fantastic protagonist for 10-2 and 10. You just don't use Yuna. You just don't control Yuna until 10-2. But they made some of the best main casts right there. I think what's her face from 5? Princess Tycoon, I forgot her name at this point. I think she would have made a perfect main character. Even though Lena, that's her name. Even though she kind of felt useless in the grand scheme of things, the only thing she had reasons to be there for is because she's the leader of a kingdom and she owns one of the gems, the 4 elemental gems. And she happens, that's why. Like, I don't know, other than that, everything else just feels kind of useless. Then again, the whole cast all feels kind of just there. Minus Galuf. Bots doesn't feel like he needs to be there. He happened to just be at the right spot, right time. But that's what I loved about 5. It was goofy. They didn't give you a million fucking characters. That's one thing about 6 I hate, is so many goddamn characters. You don't need that many characters. I also didn't like that about some of the older games, like 2 or whatever, or 3. You get minor sidekicks. Hate it. It's just pointless. 1, yes, 2, 7, 8, 9, Tactics, Crystal Chronicles. I could never get into Tactics or Crystal Chronicles. But I've played all of the games numbered-wise. And they were enjoyable as hell. Hell, I played them recently. On my break. I played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, and nearly all of 5. Started 8. I'm at the end of 8. I have everyone's ultimate weapon in 8. Nearly platinumed. I platinumed 1, nearly platinumed 2. I think I platinumed 3 or 4. Nearly platinumed... I platinumed 2 out of 5 games, and nearly platinumed the rest. And then I didn't play 6 because I never beat 5. Then I started 8 for some reason because I was watching YouTube videos on Let's Plays, and it got me into the mood. And then I realized that 8's just not that great of a game, but it's still fun. And then I started playing 10. So yeah, that's why these are up here. Also Dissidia. I didn't play Dissidia. I bought it, tried it for a little bit, obviously. And it sucks, so... And then because I had somebody literally tell me years ago, or months ago, several months ago, or maybe a year ago, like, you should get Dissidia, it's really good, the new one. And I'm like, I don't like the multi-opponent combat. He's like, oh, but that's the best part. You can't even do the fucking story. How do you play this game? I played it for 5 minutes, did one fight, and I can't even advance. I'm so sad. No more dirt face Squall in 8. Oh, yeah. Pixelated face? I mean, that's not gone. You could just play the original. The original. It's just not in the remaster. I mean, yeah, I get it. I understand. It's iconic, I guess. I just don't have a lot of history with 8. But, yeah. It's iconic because she tells me he's the best-looking guy there. I mean, technically, Squall is a handsome dude. It's just a little emo. But he's also a teenager. And everyone's all like, you're the leader. Why? I kind of understand why Squall's all like, fuck off, everyone. Let me go and unnaturally fall in love with this chick, please. Just let me fall in love unnaturally. Let me go and bitch and mope how I need Renoa in my life and then almost lose her to space. Came out of nowhere. To be honest, after playing it again, it isn't as bad as it first seems, Squall and Renoa's relationship, but it does kind of just happen for the sake of convenient plot. But best airship is the Ragnarok. I don't like its controls. It is one of the better ships, but I don't really like its controls. I also don't like ships that you have to... I don't like how you can go inside the ship. I like that you could just exit and enter the ship. I don't like to have to go inside the ship. Same with the school, too. Like, I didn't like that when you tried to leave... You'd also either leave directly or you would leave in the school. I didn't like that. Just make it like a normal boat. I know some of the older Final Fantasy ships you can like walk on and do things like in 5 and all that, but that's fine. I don't like them in the modern ones though. Like in 10. It's fine in 10, but even then I don't really like how you have a ship that you can only walk in. I just don't like that. I also hate the school. The Lamb Garden airship. I hate it. So fucking trash. It's almost the worst airship in all of Final Fantasy. Almost. That goes to the bouncing one. 3. Quick enter exit button. I'd rather just exit and enter regardless and then just be flying it. I know you can when you're on the ground, but if you're hit the wrong button, you'll be at the cockpit. And I'm just like, I don't want to be here. I bitch about... These are stupid things I'm bitching about, personally. I bitch about, like, repetitive things, and yet I'm playing an RPG. But other repetition I hate. I like RPG repetition. I don't mind that. I prefer this repetition over Phantasy Star's farming. And that says a lot. But the repetition I hate is fighting games and shooters. Competitive shooters, because that's all you're doing. At least with RPGs, I'm selling things, I'm talking to people, I'm walking around, I'm battling, I'm fighting bosses. I'm not just running in a circle, grabbing guns and killing people and hope I live. Or just punching people into a corner until they can't win anymore. Like, how fun is that? I'm so bad that anyone can juggle me in seconds, and what is so fun about that? Even if I was the winner, that is not fun. That is just stupid. I'd rather just If that's the case, then I might as well just go cheat. Because that to me is the same as cheating. Other games, people don't like being knocked into a wall, but in a fighting game, it's okay? Huh. I just kind of find it cheap. Well, what can you do? It's a fighting game. It's meant to happen. That doesn't make any sense. Well, then I guess me getting knocked into a wall by the Smelter Demon in Dark Souls 2 was meant to happen, because it happened. It's not a glitch or anything. Nah, it was meant to happen. Right. Just like you being juggled in a fighting game. That's totally fair. And yet, every time I try to pull off combos, it never works. I can't even pull off I can't pull off combos when I'm being forced to. I can't even pull off combos against an AI. Because of time constraints and being forced to fight, or I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I'm not good at that. I need to be able to do something on my own terms and be relaxed. I can't sit there and have somebody bitching and forcing me to speed up. That causes my anxiety. And then I panic, and then I start to fumble. And I'm klutzy. I'm gonna fumble regardless. Like, I'll drop something, I'll fuck something up. Like, every time I load things, things fall over, or I don't stack shit right. I'm just awkward. I'm the awkward, nerd, weird one. Everyone's part of a gimmick, and I'm tired of being part of that, because everyone makes fun of me for it, and every time everyone yells at me, I sit there and, like, back down like a dog. I'm tired of that. But it's not gonna change, and everyone's always like, well, stop doing that, you freeze up. I can't! People need to fucking get that. Just like my apologetic nature. I don't apologize because I'm sorry. I'm apologizing because something happened. I'm tired of everyone saying, you don't apologize. Don't do this. Don't do this. Stop. Just fucking stop. This whole stream is going to be me bitching about something, but I'm just tired of everyone telling me what to do. I don't even like my bosses telling me what to do, because I don't like being told what to do. But I'm not going to be a little freaking entitled 12-year-old and bitch. Because I need a job. I'm just tired of working with entitled children and other people and... smoking shitty cigarettes. I don't get how Newport shorts are so much worse. I don't get it. It's the same tobacco. And yet shorter, somehow. I don't get how it's the same tobacco, same type of tobacco, but it's smaller. Packed more into a smaller cigarette. For what reason? I don't like the taste of Newport shorts. I had to buy that because they were out of hundreds. And I'm fucking stressed to hell, and it's not gonna stop. So I'm very sorry. On top of that, I was late today because I can't sleep at night. Everyone always keeps blaming video games. People always say, oh, what games were you doing? What were you doing? Instead of, oh, are you okay? It's always, you were playing games again, weren't you? No. I get off at 10 o'clock, guys. 9, 10 o'clock. I lay down. I have videos playing on my phone to help me sleep. That's not keeping me up. It doesn't matter what you have going on. If you're tired, nothing will stop you from passing out. If you're awake, nothing will keep you from staying, or nothing's gonna prevent that. No amount of crap is gonna keep me awake. I cannot sleep when there's silence. I also don't like my room pitch black. My room can't get that dark, but even with the lights off, I like some sort of light. I like some sort of sound. I grew up in a fucking suburb. I can't... I'm used to trains and airplanes and cars every 20 seconds everywhere. Versus here where there's like nobody. And I hate it. I like the quiet, but I also hate that it's quiet, but I also... Like, I love that it's quiet, but I hate the quiet where you can just hear everything. From dogs to cars to people masturbating their motorcycles to whatever. Like, I don't need a person out my window masturbating their motorcycle, please. Like, stop jerking off your motorcycle. I don't need to hear vroom, 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 vroom. Like, dude, just get on the vehicle, go. I hear that so often out my window. It's like, I don't want to hear your car running. Like, just go. And then when they take off, you hear the vroom. It's like, how fast do you have to go for that? Like, fucking God, I know it's a motorcycle or a car. Just be quiet, or that's all I ask. And then I work with a guy who's, like, loud as hell. You can hear him on the other side of the warehouse, and he has the most stupidest laugh I've ever heard. I'm more mature than you, because I'm 19 and on my own. Right, and I get more pussy than you because my left hand touches me all the time. And it's not actually my left, it's my right. I lied. But I still get more pussy than he does because my right hand. He wants to say he's better than me because he makes more money or whatever, because he lives alone. Well, I get laid more. By myself. I don't actually get laid. I haven't had sex in a decade. That just shows how stupidly flawed his conversation is. Because no one gives a fuck. My niece, who's a preteen teenager, is much more mature than he is. Also taller. This kid's like 4 foot. 5 foot. Something. Fucking thing. Oh, he wants to make fun of the way I look too, though. He wants to sit there and say I look weird because I'm balding. And make fun of my balding. At least I don't have... At least I didn't have what looks like the Cocoa Puff mascot took a massive shit on my head and called it dreadlocks. Sorry, Mr. Dark Brown, Light Brown hair color. At least I don't have Cocoa Puff shit in my head. I never did like dreadlocks. At least I look better. You look like shit, and you wear your pants below your ass, and I guarantee you he doesn't know what that means. Him and his brother both wear their pants well below their ass. I literally could see his brother's ass cheeks. And his underwear is hugging his butt. Like, hugging, not loose like boxers. No, these are hugging his cheeks. So and they were pink. Yes, I saw his underwear. Was it pink underwear? That's fine, but it's just kind of funny. And they literally, half the time he'd be working and he's bent over slightly, his ass is hanging out. Dude, pull your goddamn pants up. They're below your dick. If you could see it, his dick would probably be partially out, because that's how low his pants are. Why am I looking? I'm not. It's just right there, though. I mean, come on, if you're looking at a dude at like the back of his head, you're gonna see the head, the body, and the butt, and the legs. You see the whole thing. It's not like I'm like, oh, ass. Because if I want to look at someone's ass, I'll just look at my own. But I guarantee you, none of them know what having their pants below their ass even means. I guarantee you if I told him, he'd probably be like, no, that's not what it means. Blah, blah, blah. It just means that you're ghetto, or you dress baggy, or you're cool, or something stupid. It's like, no, dude. Go look it up. Dumbass. It means you are freaking ready for booty call with another man in jail. But you don't want to listen to that, probably. Because you're probably already getting that from your brother. And I don't know why it always has to be people who dress ghetto or dress baggy or whatever that have to sag their pants. Why is that a stereotype? When it's not, it's just the way people dress. I just don't get why. And it's always a few minority. It doesn't make any damn sense. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is not the most entertaining. Oh, there's Irving. Yay, I get to talk to somebody else. Yay, I get to hear somebody. Hello. Sorry, I think I had you lower. Hello? There we are, I had your voice lower. Yay, I get to have someone to talk to that isn't one of my moderators. Well,
How's Final Fantasy?
That's alright.
Are you still grinding all the armor shit, or is that finally out of the way?
Grinding the armor. I haven't played since last night.
Freaking I got so excited in this game, I finally got some kind of gun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was doing side quests and I went to a fucking prison thing. Now, a new feature in this goddamn game is being able to swim.
Yeah.
But there's so many areas I can't go into too much. I want to in the beginning. But I need this special thing that can breathe underwater for a long time. And this prison is like right next to a fucking beach. And I'm curious to see how much more evolved I'm going to do. And I finally get a gun. I use it to knock out all these like prison guards. And then in the end, they summon a machine. You know what the fuck it is? A giant Loch Ness monster. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I just used my gun and I gotta fight this invisible.
Damn. That sucks.
It was a fun fight, but I was like, I should have stayed that gun.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing so far?
3 hours.
I've been on and off on the Rise Road on. I took a quick trip to Funeral Home and do a quick raid for Mega. How do you say it? Underwater?
That's a mega, yes.
Just right now he's the mega rotation. I'm like, screw it, I might as well. I'm trying to stay doing maybe 1 free raid per day.
Wow, I forgot that. I thought they forgot the megas existed.
No, they're in gold. They're slowly releasing them. But like, I think I mentioned it before, but like, there's rumor that next month they're gonna be dropping card shop, and I can't wait.
I don't like the megas anymore. I used to, but not anymore.
How come?
Because it was just another one-off gimmick. After X and Y and Oris, it was just done. And they also added useless Pokemon to become Megas. Like, I don't care for Garchomp or Gardevoir. Give me Dragonite or something. Or Charizard's fine. Just take away the blue. Just take away the X one.
Say, Garchomp is a lot stronger than Dragonite.
I know, but I don't like Garchomp. I'm not about strength. I'm about Pokemon. Doesn't matter when both can kill each other. But I don't like Garchomp. Never have. I just don't like his design. I don't like his look.
It's like, what do you do to you?
Just exist. I don't.
It's like in those court things, bust out a Garchomp down. Like, where did he touch you?
Nowhere. I just don't like him.
No, I'm trying to make a joke.
I know, but I'm not really in the mood. I haven't really had a good day, dude. I'm just, just stress. Just, I don't really, the whole stream is all about my stress. Like, I just dealt with just anxiety, just everything, just work. I just don't, I don't know. Like, also, I'm normally not really a person for jokes like that, though. You know I'm a serious person.
Oh, but like, something bad happened at work today?
No, it's just stress. Just work. Just stress, anxiety, depression. Just introvert. I'm an introvert. Everything I did just exhausts me. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of trying. I'm tired of trying to be nice. Just tired of trying to do things. I'm just tired of people telling me what to do. I'm just tired of young 19-year-olds who are thinking they're better than everyone. I'm tired of just dealing with shit. I have no weed.
You don't like?
Yes, and I also have the weed. Like, I'm just tired. It's been a long day for me, and I just have not been in a good mood. And I fucked my car up.
What happened to the car?
I ran over a curb. I was nearly late, woke up late, and I tried to make a turn, but I didn't do it enough, and then instead of backing up, I tried to just make the turn tighter because it's faster, and I fucked my car up, and I had to back up anyway.
What happened? That was like
the underneath my car. Probably the front bumper, but mostly underneath. All I heard was bonk. So it scraped my bumper, which is fine. I don't give a fuck about my car.
I'm about to say, if it's the bumper, it's not so bad. Because I know, like, with some family around here, with some of the cars, they get fucked up. They don't really flip out unless it's something, like, major.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
They don't care about, like, small little dents, like, in the bottom or on the sides. They only care about if it stops working.
I personally don't care about my car because my car long lost its black crystal shine. It's just flat black now. It lost... I don't know what else it lost, but it's like a 2015 car, so it's definitely old. But it lost a lot of... I tried to shovel snow off with the shovel down, so I carved up my car because I'm lazy. I don't want to sit there and stretch, so I used the freaking shovel to bring the snow down because it was easier. I don't care. I fucked my car. I scratched my car. So, like, my car's got scratches and scuffs all over it. The only thing I don't have is big metal dings in it. Like some people's I've seen. I work with a guy whose car's left side, or right side, driver's side is completely dented in. I work with a guy whose other car's trunk is completely dented in, to the point where it's duct taped on. But no, my car's got some scratches and some messed up underneath, and I cracked my bumper a while ago. My bumper hasn't been cracking it. But other than that, I don't really care. I don't.
So far, it looks like it's like not that bad.
No.
I know. Like earlier this week, while walking back from the cigarette store, I seen a car where the side door on the passenger side was just duct tape.
Yeah. It's also just too much effort to take care of a car that's just gonna get dirty again, which is why I never clean my room, which is why I rarely take care of myself, because it's just too much effort. That and, like, I don't care to clean my car, it's just gonna get dirty again. Even though
It can't be that dirty.
It's covered in tobacco, dude. Yes, it's very. And very, very dusty. I have not wiped my car much at all since the day I bought it. My parents have vacuumed it probably 2 to 3 times. I just don't see the purpose. It's just gonna get covered again. And it's dusty. From
Do
dirt.
you ash inside the car, or do you ash like outside of it?
It depends on what I'm smoking. If I'm smoking a bowl, it's inside. If it's a cigarette, it's outside. If it's a bowl, I'm dumping a lot of that in my cup holder or freaking tray that's right in front of it.
So can't you like reuse the stuff you dump out?
No. Because a lot of that's months old. I only will reuse it here and there if it's like a few days old. Dude, I have tobacco on my desk that's like months old. I'm not gonna smoke that. The only time I may want to smoke that is if I'm really fiending for weed. Then I'll smoke some of that tobacco because there's weed mixed in there. Other than that, no, I don't touch any of that. I let it sit there and then I dump it here and there out. And then all the shit on my floor collects. And I just don't get... No one's seeing my car. Dude, I've walked into cars that have crap all over it to the point where you can't even sit. But yet my parents want to be on my ass all the time. I'm just tired of that. I just want to be comfortable. That's why I can't wait to get on my own. But the moment I do, I might as well just sit there and say fuck living in a house or an apartment because I'm going to be homeless. Because I don't know how the real world works. My parents sheltered me way too heavily and don't care. Because they just keep doing it. And then they bitch or constantly ask, like, are you up? Are you awake? It's like, yes, I'm awake! Do I need to constantly tell you that? You don't need to check on me. I want trust, not God. So I'm just like, I don't care. My parents make it hard for me to care about my own life, too. Because no one trusts me. It's always, did you do this? Did you do that? Can you do this? It's like, yes, I can. It's common sense, guys. Just stop telling me to do something already.
Oh, your dad annoy you today?
No. Just in general, he'll tell me to clean up, or he'll tell me to take care of my car, or he'll constantly ask me to go and ask about health insurance at work when I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. Why do I need health insurance? But I also got a way to